What up, what up, what up, what up, man? Welcome to episode 10, man. Straight facts with God, health is wealth, the Dover way. What's poppin', Mike?
What's good? What's good? Long day, but we productive out here, man. How you doing?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man. No complaints on this side, man. Just gotta keep on striving, keep winning, keep working, and keep
That's
feeding
it.
this to the people this work, man. They're gonna get this work.
That's it, man. Last week, if I knew last week was gonna be my flu game, I would have kept the cameras on, man. Because after that episode, I was going through it. I thought it was the end for me. I thought Omari on Friday gave me the ice box.
Oh man. Let me find out Marion stomp your yard. Pause.
Yeah, I'm all good though, man. Thank God.
Yo, listen, man. This shit is running rampant, man. This shit is running rampant, and um it's it's crazy because I know a couple of people that own pharmacies and shit like that, and they're like, yo, they're like pigs and shit right now,
Yeah,
with people trying to get things to combat this shit, and then I got the corrupt Dominican cousins that got COVID pills in DR. So that shit is not. They don't even have FDA in DR. Let's start there.
hmm
So I'm actually, you know what's crazy? I'm actually going to take a picture of the COVID pills that they have in DR, and I'm gonna post it under this episode. These dudes have COVID pills, and they have cured COVID with it. Like people that they've known that come up positive, they've taken these pills, and in 3 days they test again, and it's gone.
For
So
people who don't know, that's called witchcraft right there. That's what that
yeah,
is.
shout
Little
out to them.
blessing over the pill, and that's it. You good to go.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? Um, the doctors in DR, they just practice things differently. Like
hmm
I've had family members that have been told here that they have weeks to live, all sorts of cancers, and they come back and they're cured.
Right.
So, and then the doctors here are like, wait a minute, how you do that? You ain't do chemo. You ain't do that. Man, fuck your chemo. I don't do that shit.
America
And
is the business of death, man.
listen, man, and speaking of business of death, man, shout out to my business partner Jamal, man, aka Model Citizen. We have Essentials for Life coming
Yes.
next month. That is going to be CMOS capsules. Is going to be CMOS infused body oils. Is going to be CMOS with shea butter, and I can't give you all the gems. Lip
I'm
balm
excited
for
for
the
that, man.
fellas, cause y'all listen, fellas. Heavy on the pause. But y'all can't be out here with ashy lips and all that. The ladies don't like that. That's why y'all be single. Y'all get cheated on. Like y'all gotta smell good. Yo, oh, and also we have the Holy Aura Cologne coming in February, by the way. You have to smell good. You have to look good, and this episode is going to lean heavy on sponsored by Essentials for Life, sponsored by The Dover Way, sponsored by Gold's Gym, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. We got to pay these
Shout out.
bills. But you have to invest in your insides as much as you do your outsides.
Yeah.
And the model that we're running with for Essentials for Life, which Dover Way is actually going to be sponsored by. We're gonna, give him the Seymour pills and all of that stuff. That way, me, he's always in the gym and all that. So we need him to
Look
have, we
forward
need
to
him
that.
healthy. We need him healthy. We
Yeah.
need him healthy. But our motto is gonna be heavy on don't you're always worried about your drip that the people can see.
hmm
Why not worried about the drip that the people can see?
That
So you could
leaky
be here
gut.
longer.
That leaky gut. Serious.
That you know what I'm saying? So we gotta make changes. Um and the changes that we're talking about are not it's not New Year's resolutions, is a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
Today is January 4th. I know a lot of you already fucked up on your resolutions.
I don't even think they started yet because I've been at the gym and it's just been like
It's been
all
quiet,
regular faces. Nah,
or
it's
just
been packed, but
the
with like the
regular
regulars, not new people. So I don't know where y'all at.
ladies and
They
gentlemen,
haven't even pulled up. I haven't even pulled up yet.
ladies and gentlemen, y'all ain't even start y'all lie yet. Like, like
Or
I expected
even
them to
that, they
start
just.
the first and be done by the fifth, sixth. Not they ain't even start
But
yet.
also to give some people credit, man. Omarion got a lot of people. He got a lot of people,
Nah,
and
definitely, definitely,
to
definitely.
have to a little secret with that because I've been telling a lot of my clients this little secret gem. I think I told you earlier the same thing. And one of my female clients came back to me and told me she actually tried it. But whenever you sick, flu, cold, or Marion, whatever you got, go buy you some BCAA powder, amino acids. Protein is made up of a bunch of amino acids. It's basically a bunch of chemicals that make up what protein is. And when you sick, a lot of the times you lose your appetite. You don't want to eat much. You're just eating soup. So you drinking the amino acids, what creates protein straight to the head, actually will help you feel better and hydrate you. It's a little trick I started doing maybe 6 years ago, and I get a lot of good results with that. And so far, my clients been telling me it works. So try it. Go to Vitamin Shop. Go to GNC. If you sick, well, if you sick, stay your ass home. Tell somebody else to get it for you, and get the amino
That's
acids.
solid advice right there. That's solid advice. Stay your ass home. Get somebody
Yeah,
to
we
get it
don't
for
want
you.
none of that. Have somebody else get us for you.
I have another gem for y'all, and it's 110% all natural, put onto the earth for you and I. And no, I'm not talking about weed.
That's what I thought you was gonna
Doctor
say.
Doctor Sebi, there's this mixture. I haven't had a cold, flu, nothing in about 4 years. I don't take a flu shot. I don't nothing at all. Nothing. Black seed oil and sea moss. Take that every single day. And if for whatever reason you still end up under the weather because you want to be baking out with a dirty thought, with a pink eye, go get the amino acids and add that to it. And that mixture
Yeah.
all together, you'll be good. Three
Also,
days.
the amino acids for like my expert level people, you really don't need it. But it's a good way if you're one of those people who like drinking soda or juice. It's a good way just to give your brain that fix, like you are actually drinking something that's flavored, and it's not overall bad for you. You could drink it. Don't have like fucking 5, 6 cups a day, but a little cup here and there will definitely give you that juice fix.
Yo, I think Mike just took a shot of yeah, coffee drinkers that be drinking coffee all day. I think he low key just took a shot at y'all.
Coffee, soda, all y'all, man. Gatorade. Some people think Gatorade is
Yo,
right for you. Chill, man. You know how much sugar Gatorade got? You might as well just pour yourself a Pepsi.
bro, outside of water, there really isn't anything that's 100% pure.
Right.
That's
And we
just a
still
that's
question
just
the
a fact.
water.
I mean, depending on which water you drink, a lot of these waters, um, really have some things in it that it shouldn't have.
Right.
Like I've seen water that actually has sodium in it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's not good. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's not pure water. Um, that is not pure water. So, I get it that sometimes our funds are not where they're supposed to be, and we look for the sales and the 10 for 10s and the three freaking cartons of water for $10 or $9 or whatever the case may be. But you have to read what you're putting inside your body. And also for parents, um, a little wake up call for y'all. The front of the cereal boxes looks nice and pretty. It's always these cartoon characters and the bees and the honey and all this extra shit. You want to know what's scary, parents? Start reading the box. Start reading the back of the cereal and start looking at what you're feeding your kids.
Right.
There's a lot of cancer items listed on these boxes.
Kashi is a good cereal brand. Hopefully, shout out to Kashi. One day we're working on a sponsorship. Kashi is a good brand. Cereal, granola bar. Kashi's A1. They got sweet potato cornflakes. Pretty damn good. I ain't gonna front.
That shit sounds disgusting, but I'm going to try
Nah,
it.
it's good. They got Cheerios too, like regular shit, but sweet potato cornflakes is good, man.
Yo,
Oh, you
that
know
shit sounds
our culture likes some
crazy.
sweet potatoes, man. We mess with sweet
Nah,
potatoes.
sweet potato fries be hitting. Nah, I fuck with sweet potato, but it's just in cereal. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even a cereal person, honestly. I'd rather just eat some oatmeal and stuff like that. And I've actually started making my own. After I started rocking with you, you were like, "Yo, bro, stop buying that shit. Just make your own." I started just making my own.
Right.
But it's little things like that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to myself and what I hope that the people are getting from this show and from our podcast that we decided to do together is that is a lifestyle thing. We're not saying that things are going to change overnight. We're not saying that to make these drastic changes that ultimately never work out. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start making these changes and you just you shock your body. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you shock the mental, you're gonna revert back to your old habits. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want that. Yeah, but we have a workout. We have a workout today. Mike, you wanna play the
Yeah,
video? You gonna
I'm
talk through it?
I'm sticking. Well, the video's short, so I'll explain it this time. I'm
All right,
sticking
bet.
with the whole activity vibe. Y'all really seem to like the activities. Like, what can people do as an activity versus just lifting iron? So this is what I'm gonna go with today. You can roll the clip now. So right here's just some ball slams from side to side. Throw it down as hard as you can. See that right there? Works out your core, front delts, rear delts, lats. You do that probably 15 times on each side. You're definitely gonna feel winded. And yeah, another fun way to work out core. And just like I said, your muscle groups. You don't have to just lift iron. You can do plenty of activities to get some form of muscular growth without just lifting weights.
You just gave me PTSD. That shit remind me of my ex. She was mad rough with the balls. Ah! But nah, but that's dope. It is dope to give the people different ways to work out and grow muscle and do things that are considered fun.
Right.
One
And,
week we showed them the Oculus, the other week you showed them the ropes. Now you're showing them how to bust balls, pause. It's all types of weird shit.
yeah. And, most people, when they think about core work, they just think about different types of sit ups, but you could do actually, activities and get your core work in. And you could really do all these activities together that I'm showing y'all and make a whole routine. And you'll really feel like a burn because it's cardio at the end of the day. And you'll feel stronger. Your posture will get adjusted. There's a lot of different benefits of doing these activities versus just weights.
And walk. When you go food shopping, park a little further and take those extra steps. Take the stairs. Buy you okay, let's not say Apple Watch, but a Fitbit or some shit. Count them steps. It matters. And it's motivation too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a couple of friends that all got Fitbits or Apple Watches or whatever the case may be. Challenge each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put a little wager on it.
The only thing I don't like about Apple Watch is motherfucking Apple Watch will always tell you to stand up. But I'm out here standing up from 8 in the morning to 9 o'clock, and Apple Watch never tell me to sit my ass down, take a break.
You know
Quick
what's
to
crazy?
remind me when to stand up. But what's
I
good with the
don't
rest,
know.
Apple?
I don't know if it's a new update or it's because I just stand up and sit down so often. for the last about 2 months now, my watch has not told me to stand up.
Well, yeah, because if it doesn't need to tell you to stand up because you're doing some type of movement, it won't. It's only when you literally just stand and I'm sitting for too long, just stationary. It'll tell you.
No, because I
But if you,
remember it used to tell me like, yo, you know what I mean? Like it's been an hour, stand up.
yeah,
And I'm like, yo, I haven't seen that in months.
tell Apple to mind your
I'm like,
damn business, man. Don't tell me to stand.
yo, but you know what's crazy? I do know this young man that his mother was actually going into cardiac arrest, and the watch actually alerted him
Wow.
because she had something connected to him, and when he went over, he was able to get her to the hospital in time. So
That's dope. See,
sometimes it's
Apple's
good for
not just
Apple not
spying on
to.
us, man.
Yeah, so sometimes it's good that Apple is spying to a certain extent. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But everything has its benefits and its
If you want to
detriments. You
save
know
your
what I'm saying?
moms, just let them steal your data. You see, that's the message we got from that right there. Let them steal your data, and you save your mom. There you go. You're welcome, Apple.
So that's a kind of a fair trade.
Right? That should be a whole commercial spinoff, man. Yo, Apple, shout
Nah,
out.
fuck that.
Holla
Pay
at me.
us.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying. Holla at me. That's a whole idea right there.
word.
Put the little violins and the piano in the background. Turn that into a whole storyline. Save your moms. Give us your data. I could spend
And then
that.
end it with the oh.
That's it.
Yo, that's pretty good information right there.
Yeah,
Watch
man.
somebody gonna steal it. Watch
Somebody.
Google. Watch Andrew come up with some shit tomorrow on an update.
Yep.
One of them goes to. I mean, I don't have an Android device here, so I think Apple
Something
can
like
take it.
what the NBA does. You know, the NBA used to do those NBA Cares commercials in between
Mm-hmm.
games.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See, Apple, we on to something.
Yo, NBA. Y'all don't care no more? I ain't seen the NBA care since like '02.
That's a fact.
Yo, that's crazy.
Word.
So the NBA stopped
NBA.
caring. Apple kept fucking spying. We saved the
They
mother.
stealing your data now. They don't need your ass. They don't need
Yo,
you to care.
that's freaking genius.
Yeah, man. We all
Okay.
just trying to make it out here, man. Shout out
Listen, man.
Apple.
Shout out to man, fuck Apple. I got all
NBA
this
don't
damn.
care because they letting Kyrie back. You see, I knew Kyrie was gonna come back with the Omarion and everything and play.
Yo, Kyrie
See
playing
that?
tomorrow.
Shout out
Shout out.
Kyrie, man. He held down the fort.
Listen, shout out to those that could afford to hold down the fort. I
Yeah,
can't lose money I ain't never made. I
right,
ain't seen the millions this motherfucker lost. I'm just
right.
saying, just to put it
And
out
he's
there.
talented enough. I keep telling people, some of y'all want to make these stands, and you're just not that talented. So no one cares. Kyrie is talented enough for other people to be like, we do kind of need this dude. We do need this dude for rating. When you are a necessity, when you are needed, your voice is louder. Stop thinking your voice is heard just because you're speaking loud, man. You need to be talented out here.
Now you see a whole lot of people screaming, but really they're whispering.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares at
Yeah.
all.
And come on with a plan, man. All that screaming don't do shit, man. Come on with a plan.
No, definitely come up with a plan. And speaking of talent, it's crazy how the Brooklyn Nets were number 5 to win the chip when Kyrie decided to take his stance, and now they're back to number 1 as favorites to win the
Yeah.
East and the whole thing. So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets, man. Kyrie is playing tomorrow, Wednesday, January 5th. So shout out to Brooklyn, man. Shout out to the Dover
Yeah.
Way, man. Shout out to Essentials for Life.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to Gold's Gym.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to what was the other company with the cereal?
Kashi.
Kashi. Shout out to Kashi.
Kashi. Dope brand.
Nah, we're definitely gonna Mike is actually gonna send me a link for Kashi, so we'll put it up with the episode. That way, you guys want to check it out. And what was the cookie company?
The one from before?
Yes.
Lenny and Larry's.
Lenny and Larry's. Shout out to Lenny and Larry's, man. Shout out to the peanut butter powder. Shout out to them.
PB2.
Yes. Shout out to PB2. Shout out to Lenny and Larry's, man. Shout out to Nashi. Shout out to the Dover Way.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Essentials for Life, man. Shout out to Holy Aura. We out here working, man. We definitely shout out to Gold's Gym. As you see,
Appreciate
every
y'all for
workout
real.
video is at Gold's Gym. So definitely shout out to y'all, man. And this was episode 10. This is actually the first episode of the year. Next
Started
week,
off
I want to
right.
hear from some of y'all to see what resolutions you guys broke, what resolutions you guys are actually still going strong with, and what resolutions you guys just ain't motherfucking start.
Right.
And with that, man, straight facts with gutter, man. Health is wealth, the Dover Way, man. Episode 10. Peace.